Good afternoon. This is Sandy. Welcome back to Mimi's Frugal Life. And today's tip is really going to be the easiest prepping tip ever. All right, so if you want to prep and you're feeling lazy, there are still things you can do. To help keep yourself frugal and keep your budget in line, the main focus is to not waste anything. In order to do that, you need to go through your pantry periodically, a few seconds, and pull out anything that is near or at quote-unquote expiration date, or use-by date, or best-by date. Now, yes, some will argue that these products are good way past the date that they have stamped on the package, and it's probably true. I believe that is true. However, sometimes when you put things off, it just won't get used. So my thing is, I always try to go through my pantry, my fridge, and my freezer for anything that is partially used or opened or near expiration date. And I use the term expiration date very lightly. What I do is I take out those items, I push them over to the side and on a counter, and I use it up that week. It's very simple. So I just prepped a little bit, part of my prepping, and it took me about 10 seconds. Okay, I exaggerate, maybe 30. I went into my pantry, and this is what I found. About a quarter of a box of ziti pasta. Or up here we call it macaroni. So I'm going to be doing something with that, maybe as a side dish, to something else, maybe like a mac and cheese. And who's going to care if it's ziti? Okay, like really? It all tastes the same. So that's one meal that I can do. Or I was thinking of maybe just boiling it, tossing it with some garlic and olive oil and some fresh and frozen or dehydrated vegetables, and you have a nice little pasta dish. Nothing wrong with that. Okay, so I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to make a meal out of this. Yes, that's what I'm going to do. So meal number one. I also found some Jell-O. I had stocked up on Jell-O. I know that my mom always loved it, and I stocked a little too much, but sometimes when she wanted something sweet, she was able to have it. These have a best by or use by date of December 22. We are only a week out, not even. So there is nothing wrong with these Jell-O packs. So I'm going to use them up, and that'll be little desserts throughout the week. I found a can of pineapple slices. So I'm thinking maybe like a pineapple cobbler. I think that'd be really nice. So I might make a pineapple cobbler. I will put the juice aside and freeze it and either drink it or use it in a recipe or something. So again, there's going to be no waste on this. And this expiration or best by date is also December of 22. Moving on, I have 3 packages of tortellini. I love this tortellini. I get it from Aldi's. It used to be like $1.65. I believe it's a little more than $2 now, but it is still really, really good. Expiration date of February 1st, 23. So I think I need to use these up this month. One is going to be like a big ziti, or I'm just going to call it a midweek lazy lasagna. I'm just going to throw it in a crock pot with some jarred sauce, homemade sauce that I made and jarred up, and some shredded mozzarella, and let it put a little bit of water in the crock pot and let it cook, and that's going to be a quick one-pot meal. The problem is I have 2 other packs. So I'm going to have to think of something else, or maybe my daughter will use them up. So I might be gifting these. I just want them to be used. I don't want them thrown away. So that is an easy tip if you want to prep and you're feeling lazy, if you're feeling burnt out, if you're feeling under the weather. Just take that few seconds, take anything that's near the best by date, leave it visible on a counter where you can see it and you're more apt to use it. I hope that little tip helps you for today, and at least I feel like I prepped. I'm a little under the weather. I have indoor all-season allergies, and yeah, ever since I got my tomato plants going. But yeah, I'm just feeling a little groggy from the allergy med, but I can't waste the day. I just want to make sure that I prep and I do what I have to do. So if you found this video helpful or useful or you liked it, just give me a thumbs up, leave a comment below, and please, if you haven't subscribed, please consider it. We'd love to have you join us. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Bye-bye.